Right. Here we go. Hell yeah. Friends, welcome to Cosplay Comedy presented by MAGWest. How we feeling tonight? Woo. Yeah. Oh, this is a fantastic show. This is comedians in cosplay, in character. I'm going to be your host, Goku. Do we have any Dragon Ball fans out here? Woo. All right. Hell yeah. Cool. I'm going to start off with some Dragon Ball jokes, right? What I do is I tell you the joke, and then I tell you the punchline 7 episodes later. That's how it works. This pandemic has been rough. Right at the beginning of the pandemic, toilet paper was harder to find than Dragon Balls. The economy has been rough, too. The economy has been rough on Shenron in particular. People used to wish for things like immortality, but now people just wish for a second stimulus check. Yes. The social justice movement is moving right along. Well, that's right. There's actually a Saiyan who is a social justice warrior. Hashtag Goku Black Lives Matter. Not gonna lie, the pandemic has affected me a lot. I've been getting really depressed. I think if Vegeta fused with me, he would be really disappointed. He'd be like, well, I'm supposed to be more powerful, but instead I just have discontinued unemployment and a drinking problem. Okay. I can see on Twitch that that joke hit close to home for some of y'all. Well, it's not all bad, though. I've been working on a new technique. Y'all ready for this? Here it goes. Ka ro na me ha. Of course, y'all might be most familiar with my most powerful technique, the spirit bomb. That is where I gather everybody's energy to create an energy force. Everybody comes together in that one. And if this pandemic has taught me anything, is that is bullshit, because we can't come together to do anything at all, okay? We are so uncoordinated. We can't even get people to wear masks. That's it. That's all we ask. Masks. It's just a small thing. What? Every time I see somebody without a mask, I just get so mad. I just get so mad. I get so mad, like, ah!
Oh, yeah.
Can't really see it. Okay. The headphones don't fit over my hair. That transition was not as smooth as I thought. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna charge down. Everybody pretend like I'm killing it while I put my shirt back on. Okay. There we go. All right. That was a charge up. Do y'all want to see that again? Here, I'll do it again.
Yes.
Ah! That wasn't a charge up. That was actually my impression of the presidential debate.
Oh.
All right. I can tell we don't have a lot of Dragon Ball fans. Not everybody's a Dragon Ball fan. You know what? I got this gi. I never thought that this would be the same color as the president. Except my hair looks more real. What's up? Friends, let me explain for you non-Dragon Ball fans. Saiyans, we get more powerful when we get mad. And when we get mad, we change hair colors. We're basically a white girl going through a breakup. Yeah. And maybe not a Dragon Ball fan, but you're an anime fan. All right, that's cool. Great. Anime fans are great. Here's some freaky anime shit that you could do with your lady, right? First one is called Ash Ketchuming. That's where you're in the middle of a fight with your lady, and then you pull out your Diglett. And then there's Narutoing. Narutoing is where you go down on your lady, but like this. Then there's mine. It's called Gokuing. Gokuing is where you have sex with your lady, but then you don't take care of your kids. That's Gokuing, everyone. Friends, that has been my set. We have a fantastic show for you tonight. Oh my goodness. I am positive you are going to love all of these comedians. Not as positive as Trump is right now, though.
Snap, snap, snap.
And with that being said, y'all ready for the first comic?
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. All right, here we go. Coming all the way from Gotham City, the Cape Crusader, the Dark Knight. Please welcome to the stage, Batman.
Greetings, citizens. It's a delight to be here at MAGFest, MAGWest, MAGFest. I, like you, am also disappointed that I am not a cam girl topless playing video games. But, you'll be with me for a few minutes. If you wouldn't mind, could you put me in the big picture? Because I'm going to be putting some things up in the little corner right here. So I am retro Batman. Maybe some of you remember me, the 66 Batman. Make some noise if you do. Anybody? Well, I'm here to review the new film, the new Batman film. I love everything about it except for the title, The Batman. It just makes like zero sense. It's called The Batman. You don't need the. You'll never see a movie called The Superman. You'll never see a movie called The Wonder Woman. The Flash. I mean, come on. Why do you add the extra the? Your studio is called Warner Bros. You took letters out of your own name, all right? Add them to Batman. That's just stupid, all right? But after that, I love the movie, and I want to review it. So we're just a few seconds into the trailer. We've seen the trailer, right? Spoiler alert if you haven't seen the trailer. And you see this new character alert. I think he's called Tape Guy or something. I bet she has a bunch of great catchphrases like, I'm going to stick it to you, or I'm on a roll, or something like that. I think it should be played by Tony Danza. That's my thought. Okay, moving on in the trailer. Moving on. We get to Jim Gordon, played by one of the best actors there is, Jeffrey Wright. Jeffrey Wright, he's amazing. But every movie he's in, he goes through the whole movie as like the most brilliant guy who has no idea what the fuck is going on in the movie. He did that 6 seasons in Westworld, right? Okay. All right, moving on. We start seeing clues on screen. We see a greeting card. We see a greeting card on screen. I think it's supposed to be a message from the Riddler. This is obviously a plug for Hallmark, because Hallmark now has only 4 categories. There's Christmas, Easter, birthday, and greeting cards for insane maniacs to communicate to law enforcement. That's the categories that they sell. All right, moving on. Well, we finally see the Batman. I don't know who he's played by, but I think I have an idea. They haven't advertised at all who's playing the Batman. Moving on, we see Haley Joel Osment. That kid grew up. And this is exciting. This is proof that Warner Brothers recycles. All right, because we see the Penguin. All right, and do you know who he's played by? Val Kilmer. Isn't that amazing? The likeness is perfect. You'll either die a villain or live long enough to be recycled again in your own franchise as the bad guy. Okay. All right. So moving on. There's these hired goons, these henchmen. You wouldn't know that they're henchmen because in my show, Batman, if you were a henchman or a goon, you wore a black turtleneck that said henchman or goon on it, okay? But it is nice to see people wearing white clown makeup over mustaches again, just like Cesar Romero. That's classy. That's classy. All right, later on in the trailer, there's a cool grappling hook scene where Batman goes upwards inside of a building. Talk about missed opportunities. There were 0 funny cameos of people popping out windows to say missed opportunities. Finally, we see the Batman. I'm not sure, but I think I know exactly who this is. Post-punk musician Robert Smith. Great guy. I met him at the cocaine table at Live Aid. Super great. And his songs are just perfect for Batman. I mean, Boys Don't Cry, Love Cats, My Parents Were Murdered in Front of Me When I Was 8 years old. Perfect songs. All right, last but not least, we see like a fight scene. Like, oh, wowie kazam, good job, Robert Pattinson. You learned how to fight. Okay, screw that. I fixed the fight scene for everybody. You ready for it? You ready for it? There we go. Kapow. Right? Crash. I mean, that's good, right? Zowie. Whenever you hit somebody and it makes a zowie sound, bam. Yeah, there's a clunk. Yeah, you get it. You get the point. I have been Retro Batman reviewing the Batman movie. Thank you so much, Cosplay Comedy, for having me along. Enjoy MAGFest, everybody.
Keep it going for Batman. Definitely not the Batman, just Batman. Alrighty. And with that, y'all ready for the next comic?
Woo!
Yeah, come on, Twitch. There we go. Oh, get some love here on Twitch. That's what I like to say. Your next comic coming all the way from the Kentucky Derby. You have seen him in the movie Seabiscuit. Please welcome to the stage, Seabiscuit.
I must have drank, I don't know, 5 kegs last night. It is. I think humans can barely drink 5 beers without getting food poisoning, you bunch of underweighted lightweights. But I don't know. It's kind of unusual to see a horse doing stand-up. Sometimes my stable friends, they ask me, do you get nervous being in front of humans? And I'm like, no, never. Right? Because like, I know no matter what happens, biggest dick in the room. I'm a little salty right now. I'm washed up. My studying days are behind me. I'm unemployed. Yeah, I don't think my name helps me with my job search either. Right, can you imagine getting an application? Someone named Seabiscuit? Like an ocean-going breakfast bread? What people to do this to a sentient? I don't know. I mean, you humans are fucking. Honestly, you guys have kind of put the whole most intelligent species on Earth title into doubt this last 4 years. I'll be honest. Good for you guys. The biscuits. Seabiscuit, get back to that. You guys are so fucking dumb. You guys have a dish called biscuits and gravy, which is just, it's absurd because do you know like biscuits are just flour, milk, and butter, and gravy is just flour, milk, and butter. So it's just biscuits, biscuits. Dummy. What do you want? Okay, what do you want? You want me to say some fucking dumb puns? All right. How come horse parliament couldn't pass any legislation?
How come?
Because everyone always voted nay. Are you happy? Are you happy with it? I'll do some kind of work. What do you call juvenile prison for horses?
What?
In some prison. The foal is a young. Is this a? Oh yeah, this is a fucking Comic Con. I forgot. You people haven't done a real days of work in your life. Look at those hands. Look at those soft hands, uncalloused from any labor and smooth from all the lotion that you constantly apply. You losers. All right. Oh, I gotta calm down. I'm sorry. I get a little upset when I'm around so many people. It's kind of tough. Honestly, you'd be a little sore too if you had to walk a mile in my shoes. They're made of metal. Yeah, you like that one? You did. I got to be honest though. I cannot stand people complaining about how their health care is so bad. Do you know the healthcare situation for horses? You ever see a horse break its leg on a track? And the announcers are like, "Well, the veterinarians have gone out there and they've decided the only thing they can do is to put that horse down." I'm like, "What about the past? Isn't plaster?" I thought that was a. You guys will spend $20,000 on chemotherapy for your poodle Fido, but you won't even wrap my leg into plaster. Right, guys, it's that time of the evening. It's time for my big closer. Hold on a second. Horses don't have the best. I just need to check my notes for a second. All right. Wait a sec. I can't read. Thank you very much. That is my time. Get me out the pasture.
All right. Yeah. Keep it going for Seabiscuit, everybody.
Yeah.
Wish him good time in those green pastures. Friends, if you enjoy... Whoa, okay. This is the theme of the night, is we're all just going to take our shirt off by the end. That's all. Friends, if you were enjoying the show, if you like Seabiscuit, if you like Batman, if you like me, what you could do to support all of these comedians is Venmo us, right? Venmo us a tip in the pot. I'm going to drop it right here in the Twitch, right here. Venmo at Comedy Mayha. Tip the comics. Here we go. Let me put it in here. That's how we're going to keep this show going. All right. We're going to keep it. This is how all our comedians get paid, is by your generosity and your tips. Okay. So there we go. That's how you support all of our comics. You're wondering, hey, how much do I tip a comedian? Well, let me put it this way. If you saw this show at a comedy club, it would cost you about $20 plus parking, plus a 2-drink minimum. But hey, you're at home. You're at home. You don't got to do the true drink minimum. I hope you found parking by your house. So there you go. We have a suggested donation of $20. Cool. Now, when I'm done asking you for money, y'all ready for the next comic?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Come on, Twitch. Make it loud for us out there on Twitch. Excellent. Friends, this next comedian is one of the original Disney princesses, and you've seen her in the movie Cinderella. Please welcome to the stage, Cinderella.
Yeah.
Hi. Dreaming. All right, cut it. Hello, everybody. It is I, Cinderella, and I am live from my castle. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at it. Just look at that. Isn't it great? It's gorgeous. Okay, back to me. I am so excited to have you here today on the Zoom. Life as a princess, being rich in a castle is totally fab, you guys. No more cleaning the cinders for me. No, in fact, I've got 5 maids, 7 butlers, 3 dog walkers, and 2 nannies, and I don't even have dogs or children. It's excessive. But about my relationship with the prince, Well, it isn't exactly what I thought it would be, but I'm not saying I'm unhappy, okay? In fact, how would I describe this? I know, I'll break out into song. How about that? What do you guys think? Okay, la, la, la. There it is. Okay. My prince isn't into women, he's gay. It out, I'm just his beard. That means cover-up wife. He likes to wear my glass slippers. Oh, well. My stepmother thinks that is weird, bitch. But I'm cool with this arrangement. Being rich is totally fine. Duh. I went from having next to nada, but now I'm wearing Prada. Any dream that you wish I can buy. I said, this is the part where birds are supposed to land on my head. No? Oh, well. We'll fix it in post. I've got people for that. Oh, you guys, it is super fun. And I know what you're thinking. When me and the prince don't share a loving romantic relationship. But you know what? We sure do share the pool boy. And that's good enough for me, you know. And it's not that I don't think about my evil stepsisters anymore. I mean, they don't really bother me. Okay, last year at the Halloween party, I had them dressed as Dalmatians, and then I invited Cruella, and I haven't seen them since. Weird. You guys, I do still keep in touch with some of the other princesses, though. For instance, Ariel started her own hair care subscription box, and I just got mine in the mail. It was just filled with forks and a note that said, look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Which I do not get, okay? I do not get it. But, you know, she is the girl that went to the Sea Witch, which everyone knows is evil. So I think we all know that she's not the shiniest pearl in the clam. Am I right? Okay. What else? I do sometimes think about my old life, you know, with the... where I was cleaning and singing to birds all the time and talking to mice. I mean, that was some really good weed, okay? It was. Speaking of which, Tinkerbell stopped by earlier, and I think that pixie dust is kicking in, if you know what I mean. Yes, I'm so high, I might never land, okay? Well, you guys, it's about midnight, as you can see, and you know what that means. Everything that's fake is about to turn back into pumpkins, and we don't want that on television, do we? So I'd better get going. Everyone have a ball, and remember this. This is my advice for you. If a man's obsessed with your glass slipper, he might just be your Mr. Sister. Okay, follow your dreams all the way to the bank, babies. Bye-bye.
Keep it going for Cinderella, everybody. Almost fell out of her chair. All righty, folks. Hey, if you like Cinderella, you could follow her. I'm going to drop her social media handle right there. And if you like Goku, I'm going to drop mine. You can follow me at Comedy Mayha. And then I'm going to have Batman and Seabiscuit message me with theirs, and you can follow them later. That's another way you can support all of these comics, is to follow us on social media. Our careers depend on it. All righty, folks. And with that, Twitch, are y'all ready for the next comic?
Yeah.
Ravioli. Okay, cool. Friends, your next comedian is the chef with the best, the man with the cans. Please welcome to the stage, Mr. Chef Boy RD.
Hey guys, hey MAGFest, what's going on? I gotta say, Chef Boyardee is actually my great-great-grandfather. I am Chef Boyardee the third. So I've taken over his the establishment of the amazing Chef Boyardee company. Yeah, I look a little younger, maybe a little scrappier than my great granddad, but I am still the Chef Boyardee. My name is Hector Boyardee III, by the way. By the way, my great-grandfather started this whole company back in 1924, jarring sauce. And then it turned into ABC's pasta and macaroni cheese and some other weird garbage that he was making. I'm going to change it around, and I want you guys to know some other new products I have. Actually, I think you've seen these products. I don't know. I just took over the company just recently. That's why I got to wear this garb and all that kind of stuff. One of the most popular items is the beefaroni. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's very delicious. It's pasta and tomato sauce and meat sauce. It's meat sauce and tomato sauce. You know how it breaks down. Ripened tomatoes. You can cook it on the stove. You can put it in the microwave. It's delicious. It's cheap. I actually got this today at the dollar store for $1. That's how cheap it is. You can get it for $1, or you can go to Rouse. It's like $1.50. Also, people love the beef ravioli. Delicious. I like that too. I think it's from cows. I don't know, but it's beef. They say it's beef. So, but I want you guys to know one of my favorite products here is the spaghetti and meatballs. We're all big fans of spaghetti and meatballs, right? Anybody?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I like my spaghetti and meatballs cold. Do you guys like it cold? I don't know about you guys. I like mine cold, and I want to show you guys how delicious it is cold, straight out of the can. Okay. First of all, I want you guys to know when you open the can, you hear that? That means it's fresh out of the can right there. The air, it's coming out. Oh, I can smell it right now. It just smells like tomatoes that were cooked like 9 years ago and then put in a can. So, anyways, you peel it back like that. Yeah, see that right there?
I don't like where this is going.
Delicious. Very delicious. I want you to know, make sure you guys always have a fork in hand. You got to dip the meatball. By the way, the meatballs are made out of pork, chicken, and beef because we want all the farm animals in one ball because that sounds delicious. So anyways, the meatballs are nice and big like this. They're as big as a kind of like hail, I guess, on a good store. Not like a LA store, but in the Midwest, kind of hail. Anyways, if you can see, it's glistening with just oil and tomato, just like my great grandmother put together, and you just want to eat it, you know.
Oh. I think he's eating Seabiscuit.
There is a little horse in there. Yeah, there is a little horse. But I want you to know when the pasta has a gelatin kind of look, you know it's good. You know it's good. And you know the homeless can eat this too because right now California has a big homeless problem. And so for my company, Chef Boyardee, we've been handing out cans of our spaghetti and meatballs to the homeless. They don't even have to microwave it. But the beauty is that we had such a heat wave going on. You can just put the can on the street and then you can cook it yourself and then you can eat it. I mean, it's so good. It brings me back to when my great-grandfather used to make these and can it himself. Oh my God. If you guys stick around later, I got a can of the Alfredo and chicken, and we're going to eat it cold live. So if you guys are down with that. But I want you guys to know that the aftertaste kind of like it absorbs your tongue and like you get really thirsty. And that's just what my great-grandfather liked about Chef Boyardee. Is that you just have to be thirsty eating his meal. Anyways, guys, I am Chef Boyardee III. Thank you for listening to me. Please buy my product. You can find it at any dollar store, or at least about 50 cents to $1. Thank you, guys.
Ravioli.
Wow. Wow, y'all. Okay. Keep it going for Chef Boyardee, everybody.
Yeah.
That is commitment right there to a bit. He just ate food out of a can like a dog. That was amazing. All right. Here's two things. All right. I'm like, I got sweaty just watching him do that. All right, friends. Hey, if you like Chef Boyardee, you can follow him right here. All right. I'm going to drop his social media handle in the Twitch chat right here. That's Chef Boyardee. And the other thing, Boyardee, the other thing you could do to support all of these comedians is give us a tip. And you know Chef Boyardee needs a tip, okay? He needs as much money as he can because he is going to have to pay some healthcare bills very soon, all right? So go ahead, tip the comics. Venmo at Comedy Mayha right there. And it's in the Twitch channel right there. Go ahead, send us some tips. We have a suggested donation of $20 that we're going to split amongst all these wonderful comics and artists. All right, cool. And with that, y'all ready for the next comic?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Twitch. Do something on Twitch. I know I can't see y'all. Type stuff. Just type furiously for your next comic, okay? He's a super, super scary dude. Coming straight, right in time for Halloween, really. You have seen him in movies such as Freddy vs. Jason, and also in the movie Nightmare on Elm Street. Please welcome to the stage, Freddy Krueger.
Woo!
Woo!
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better drink some more. 5, 6, gonna joke about dicks. 7, 8, and how I masturbate. 9, 10, never get booked again. Woo! You heard of TED Talks? Get ready for a Fred Talk. Ideas worth caring for. Take my knife, please. I have new management. They want me to wear this stuff. Sidney Blumenstein out of Florida. Do you know him? It's tough for Freddie. Things aren't going so good. But I'm actually in a pretty good mood. I recently kicked cancer. Come on.
Woo!
That's the nickname for my girlfriend's cat. Get out of here, cancer. Freddie's a dog person. Nothing personal about cats. I'm just allergic to shitty pets. Johnny Depp doesn't return my calls. Okay. I think my new manager is out of touch. He wants me to wear this so I can get on Carson. He's dead. My career is dead. You heard of that old classic movie? It's a cult classic, Freddy Got Fingered.
Woo! Yeah.
I'm in a new project. Freddy got furloughed. He's out of work. Terrorizing teenagers is not essential services, I guess. Fine, whatever. I made a lot of money in 2003. I started Freddy versus Jason. I lost half of it in Freddy versus child support. Krueger versus Krueger. Deep cuts. Nobody's old enough for that. That's a great joke. Anyway. I was going to get fired, so it's a good thing I got furloughed. I was going to get fired. I had a job. Freddy can't get into Hollywood anymore, so I had a job performing circumcisions. They were jealous. I was 5 times as fast. They were going to fire me. I wasn't supposed to keep the tip. What's the deal with Amber Alerts? You know, it's named after Amber. You think if she would have been more alert, they would have a different name? Come on. Tanya Alert. They're sending these Amber Alerts to Freddy's phone. You get the Amber Alerts? I didn't opt in. Shouldn't we have to opt in? It's like, these Amber Alert phone things. It's distracting. I'm like, it's like, I'm like, hey, keep it down over here. I'm trying to fuck this kid. I'm dead. Leave me alone. Hey, did you see that documentary on Netflix, Neverland? What? This guy hasn't written a new joke? What? 2 years ago? Michael Jackson documentary?
Yes.
Yeah, friends with Michael Jackson. We have a lot in common. We're both dead. We're both big in the 80s. We both wear a hat and a glove. And we both like children. And I get killed by angry parents. What does he get? 8 Grammys for Thriller. Okay, cool. All right, let me leave you with this. I let my girlfriend recently, during pandemic, I let her move in with me. Big mistake. Then I let her redecorate. Bigger mistake. I get home the other night, it's nothing but scented candles, wicker baskets, throw pillows. Talk about a nightmare on West Elm Street. That's my time. Thank you. See you in hell.
Yeah. No pun intended. Keep it going for Freddy Krueger, everybody. Woo! That was a dark set right there. Those were some dark jokes. Let me tell you. In fact, those jokes were so dark.
How dark?
All right, maybe I could get somebody on Twitch to type it out. Those jokes were so dark.
How dark?
How dark?
A white woman called the cops on him.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, folks. Hey, you could follow Freddie Mercury. No, not Freddie Mercury. You can follow.
Oh.
You can follow Freddy Krueger on Instagram at That's Not Gravy. I'm going to go ahead and drop his Instagram handle right there in the Twitch chat. All right. This is how you support all the comics, is get us some followers and also leave us a tip. Venmo us at Comedy Mayha. Okay. That's how you support all the comedians. And with that, y'all ready for the next comic?
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Twitch, you are gonna absolutely love this next comic. He was the hottest meme of 2017, coming all the way to you from the country of Turkey. Please welcome to the stage, Salt Bay.
Make more noise. Make more.
Yes.
Kiss, yes, yes. Hello, everyone. It's very nice to see you on the internet. This is very nice. I know you know me as Salt Bay, yes? You guys have seen me do my salting? Yes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I want to show you guys. I actually want to tell you guys my real name. Can I tell you my real name?
Woo!
My real name is Nusret Gökçen. I know. It's not that sexy, not in America. But in my country, very sexy. Very sexy. In fact, the most sexy. There is no name more sexy than this. Yes. I just want you to know that's who I am. Because you know me as Salt Bay. I know this. This is nice. I like to get to know you, and I wanted you guys to know me a little bit. That's all, just a little bit more. I have so many restaurants around the world. I have like 5 restaurants everywhere, and I love it. And my restaurants are in Turkey, which is one of the few places that Americans can still go. So that's nice. You guys can go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I want you guys to learn how to salt meat like I do. Would you like to learn?
Yes.
Woo! Yeah.
Pretty nice. Okay, here we go. I want to teach you how I salt my meat. Now, when I salt my meat, what that is I'm actually blessing the meat for the customer to eat because I want it to be pure. That's why I salt it. So let me show you. The first thing you do it with me now, is you're going to take your hand and put it up like this. Okay? It's much like how do you Americans say, what is a jump shot? It's the NBA jump shot. It's like this, much like this, much like Michael Jordan from the Chicago Bulls. Yeah, very nice, like this. All right, and then what you do with the salt in your hand, you rub your fingers and you bless the meat, just like that. Do it with me. Bless the meat. Yeah. I want you all to salt like this from now on. Respect the meat. Respect it. I want you also to know that I am Nusret Gokchen, as you well know, and I want to tell you guys that it's very frustrating for me, very frustrating for me when I watch you guys eat at restaurants that are not my restaurants, because they are so terrible. I want to go on a little, how do you Americans say, a rant? I want to go on a rant about the restaurants that you go to. I don't understand. Have you heard of the Ruth Chris Steakhouse?
Yes.
Have you heard of this place? Oh, shitty. The most shitty shit that you could ever put inside your mouth. It's terrible. Why would you do that to your tongue? You should never go to that place. That steak is terrible. Another place that gets a lot of customers, I don't know why, it's the House of Prime Rib in San Francisco. This place, what? This is expensive. It's terrible. It might as well be called the House of Prime Shit. Very terrible. Very bad. But there's one other place I want to talk about. It's the Outback Steakhouse. Yes, the Outback Steakhouse. It's pretty good. It's okay. It's okay. I don't mind it. Yes, it's fine. You get what you pay for. I don't mind at all. It's okay. Salt Bay likes the Outback. It's nice. I like Australians. They're very cool. They're very cool. I also want to take a moment to let you all know that I want to do jokes for you. Can I do jokes for you? This is what I meant to do. Can I do some jokes? I'd like to do it. Yeah. Come, whether you want them or not. See, the first one is what do you call like why do cows not like to be detectives?
Why?
Because they don't like stakeouts. Yes, you can laugh at this. Yes. You're allowed to laugh. The next joke coming from me is what do you call it when pigs play tug of war?
What?
Pulled pork. I don't like that one either. It's okay. But you can still laugh. You can still laugh. And let me do, I guess, one more for you. What type of rice is not better with a salt? Red rice. Was that joke a little too dark, a little too well done for you? There's some of you laughing anyway. I know. It's fine. I actually would like to. I'd like to do a little improvisation. Is that what you Americans call it? I would like somebody to call something out, and I'll make a funny.
Halloween.
Halloween. I like Halloween. It's a very nice holiday. But one thing that I don't enjoy about the Halloween is nobody ever gives out any meat. But these poor children walk around. They get tired. And how are they going to replenish? With candy? No. All the children that come to my house leave with ribs, they leave with filet mignon, they leave with steak. Feed them. Feed the children. Don't let them starve. They have stupid Kit Kat. You give them a stupid Kit Kat? What is this? This is Kit Kat. Fuck Kit Kats. Yes. It's nice. Very nice. I know. Now I have a lot of children. I actually have 11 children. Yes, I do a lot of blessing, It's very nice. It's quite a blessing. Yes, it's very good. Very good. But where I'm from is, like I told you, I'm from Turkey. And Turkey is it's a very nice place. It's very nice. But the best part about Turkey is they learn the language English very, very early on in Turkey. And it's very nice because it allows some comedian who needs to get an accent together in a few moments to be able to get that down. It's very nice. Very good. We like this. It actually helps me seem like I do something better than I do. It's nice. Nice, huh? Yes. Kiss. Yes, very nice. Another thing I'd like to talk about is this coronavirus that's trying to ruin my life. My restaurants are closed. I don't like this. You don't understand how terrible this is for me. It's not nice. I personally come out of the restaurant to feed customers with my bare hands. Now they don't want this. I don't like this. Have you ever fed a rare piece of meat to a grown man in his mouth? There's a connection there. I cannot connect anymore. It's not the same. It's not the same anymore. I'm quite sad, actually. Quite sad. It's not good. It's not very good. I actually would like to do, I enjoyed the improvisation. You should throw another word out. Let's do another one of those. Be very nice. Who's got their word for me? Maybe Twitch. Maybe someone put something in the chat. I like to make the jokey jokes.
Batarang.
Batarang?
Batarang.
Batarang? Like the Batman?
Exactly.
Oh, I like the Batman. I like him very much. I like the Batman. He is he's much like me. A regular guy who is extremely wealthy and everyone loves him. That's why I like him. I don't like Superman. What? He's an alien. Why do we have him? He's illegal. Get him out of here. You don't need to be here. It's called Batman. Batman should be everywhere. I enjoy this. You get money, you get power, and then you take care of people. I guarantee, Batman probably likes meat.
Oh, yeah.
And if you like meat, I like you. I like you very much. This Superman, I don't know what he eats. He's an alien. I don't know. I like him. I like him very much. Aquaman, he eat the fish? No fish. We don't do it. We don't do this here. What's terrible? I enjoyed this very much. This is my first time doing comedy. Very nice. Too much. It's like everything else I do. It's good. Especially making babies. If you like to make babies, please contact me. It'd be nice. And before I go, I just want to let you guys know my favorite comedian is you can follow him at Arturo Regoza Jr. on Instagram. He's so funny. I love him so much. He's the best. So follow him, send him money. I'm pretty sure that is his Venmo. You send money to that. He's amazing. So hilarious. Thank you so much. Kiss to all of you.
All right. Keep going. For Salt Bay, everybody. Hell yeah. All righty, folks. Here we are. We're down to our final comedian of the night. Y'all ready for the last comic? Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. You are in for a treat. He is the founder, the creator, the Grand Dragon of cosplay comedy. You've seen the books, comic books, movies, video games. Please welcome to the stage the amazing Spider-Man.
All right. What is up, MAGWest? You know my career is taking a tumble when I'm teaming up with this lot of people, right? I mean, Salt Bay and Chef Boyardee. That is not an Avengers team, okay, right? Actually, whenever Chef Boyardee teams up with Salt Bay and Seabiscuit, they're usually super villains. I know you guys are like, Spidey, what did you just come straight from battle? No, this whole pandemic, I can't get to the cleaners. It's like, at least when Dr. Doom took over the world, he kept tailors essential. Oh. I look like I just wrestled with the Green Goblin naked. Gosh, it's I'm struggling here, but I'm glad to be at MAGWest. You know, Spidey, he's been a lifelong gamer. I've been doing it since the Atari days, you know, like when I was 8-bit. Now I'm on the PS5 and you can actually see my 8 bits. Oh, Spidey. Okay. I'm checking. I want to make sure no one's ragging me in the comments because Spidey's super sensitive. Okay, not just his Spidey. Crazy pandemic. I've actually been okay this pandemic because all my villains already wear masks and I can fight from 6 feet away. You know, when Doc Ock has 8 feet arms, it's like we're COVID compliant. You know. It's just another battle. He says Adrian in the chat. I'll take he. Costumes falling apart. I need a symbiote. Where's a symbiote when you need one? Gosh, I'm just falling apart here. It's been tough for heroes during this pandemic. You know, like not all of us have kept our jobs. A lot of us are driving now, you know. In fact, if you hear the rumor that that Daredevil can lift Thor's hammer, it's actually just Daredevil is lifting a hammered Thor. That's a lift joke. I think lift is banned now in California, so no one's gonna get that in the chat. All right. Want to know more about our guests? Says the Nightbot. I think we have trolls in the chat. Is that a real person? I don't know. There's more bots in the chat than there are people. It's like one of my battles. Where's Ultron? Oh no. Okay. Crazy pandemic. It's like, make sure you're wearing a mask, Spidey. I got it. I got my mask right there. Okay, there we go. Right? Miles is the hot thing now. Like, oh, Miles Morales, he's the multicultural Spidey. It's like, how come everyone just assumes I'm white under here? Like, I've been known to bump some Will Smith on my iTunes, you know? I know, you're like, where are the web shooters, Spidey? Look, these gun laws have gotten too out of hand, you know? It's like, you take the web shooters out of the good guys' hands, only bad guys will have web shooters. Like Venom, Carnage, and Eric Trump. I think that guy that guy's got something dark in his veins. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Well, we're getting close to the end here. I'm glad that I don't know what I'm glad for. I'm glad that not to be fighting Mysterio, you know, or any of the other villains. I don't know. Why do all my villains have animal names like Scorpion or Lizard? How come there's never just like Smoking Hot Chick Man? I don't know. All right. Thank you guys. I've been the Amazing Spider-Man. Keep tipping your drivers.
Yeah.
All right. Keep it going for the Amazing Spider-Man, everybody. Hell yeah. All right. If you like Spidey, you can follow him. I dropped his social media handle right there in the chat. You can follow all of the comedians, right? Make sure to follow them. It keeps our social medias, get the clout going. And of course, you can Venmo us your tips at Comedy Bay. Here we go. I'll drop this one in the. There we go. Oh, we got a lot of love here on the Twitch channel. And folks, that is it. The other thing you could do is follow Cosplay Comedy on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Okay, so you can learn about all the new shows we're doing. We're going to keep it going virtually. So give us a holler, okay? Appreciate it. That has been our show. Thank you very much. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.